What's up, YouTube? Let's show you how to cook a steak. Yes.
Steak magic is my specialty, YouTube. And my specialty when it comes to steak magic is cheesesteak.
I conjure this thunderstorm with a cooking video.
And today, Chef Tango JFS and I call upon our magic powers to raise King Cobra's cheesy steak fries to the gold shoe standard. Spoiler alert, there are no actual fries in this video. Cobes just cuts the steak into fry-like shapes.
I'll be right back.
While our sexy gothic bad boy enjoys some fresh tobacco from the ashtray, let's throw some Chef Guga Chi at our steaks in the form of kosher salt, black pepper, and garlic powder, nothing else.
Good.
The steak should get to room temperature for about 34 minutes before cooking.
You know, I see the number combination popping up everywhere.
While our steaks reach room temperature, we can start getting our dank oil ready.
Lay down that steak and season it. We need to prepare our pan for the bottom half of our steak. So we got some pre-made bacon grease.
Begin by cooking 2 slices of uncured bacon over medium heat.
A little bit of that country crock butter. We're going to put a splash of that.
Set the bacon aside and add 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter.
We'll take our liquid smoke and we're going to put a couple drops on top of that butter.
And just a couple drops of liquid smoke for our dank oil. Afterwards, whisk this together in a cavalier fashion.
So I'm going to pour some Bud Light Platinum on top of each one.
I'll be skipping the Bud Light. What's he going to add next? Tactical soap?
We're going to add some pheromone soap.
I shouldn't have asked. Instead of cooking it slow and low, keep your heat on medium-high and cook your steaks for 2 minutes each side. However, keep in mind that butter has a low smoke point.
Good.
We got a decent sear on our meat by not adding the beer.
I'll be right back.
Next, go ahead and add a pat of butter to each steak while it rests for 3 or 4 minutes.
I got 2 little Angus steaks. I want to cut them up into pieces and sprinkle it with cheese.
Before we do that, I'm going to call upon 100 grams of diced green bell peppers, 100 grams of baby bella mushrooms, and 50 grams of diced yellow onions. Afterwards, transfer the veggies to the witch's circle and the dank oil. Then cook the veggies until they're translucent. This should only take 3 or 4 minutes.
So what I'm going to do now is just kind of cut this steak into strips. Check to see how well I did cooking it. Oh yeah, that's cooked. There's no pink in the middle, but at least it's not overdone. I was hoping for a medium rare, but that's alright.
I forgot to mention, medium rare is my superpower.
Kiss my American ass.
After turning the burner off, preheat the oven to 350 degrees and add the steak to the witch's circle with the veggies. It's the right thing to do, and it should be applauded.
So now we're busting out the bag of cheese. Yes, please. The Lucraine medium cheddar cheese, the family size bag. Yes, sir.
Once again, I call upon my magic powers. I call upon Sargento in the form of provolone. Add as much as you like, yes please, and I'm going to add some with ease.
I'm going to microwave this so the cheese melts on top of our pheromone soap. Give it a minute and 44 seconds. We just want the cheese to be nice and melted on top of those pheromone soap.
Instead of passing this off to Chef Mike, put this pan in the oven for about 3 to 4 minutes. And now, it's time for the best part, YouTube.
All the steak and the cheese melted together with pheromone soak.
And now, what we got here is a cheesesteak that is deliciously ironic. If you're going to play Dr. Phil with your friends, this is the perfect dish to have ready.
YouTube, your boy Cobra's done it again. Melted cheese, steak, cheese, big old box of pheromone soak.
And thank you for watching. If you like what you saw today, consider subscribing. Ring the bell for future notifications. And ask yourself, what can Gold Shoe Cult do for you? Bye, sweethearts!